6 or so weeks you're playing your best football at Tennessee?
No, I would not. I would say I did good in certain spots, but I haven't played my best football. We all haven't played our best football, and that's what something that Coach Pruitt, he talks about it a lot. We haven't played our best football as a team, and I won't play my best football until we, as a team, play our best football.
How would you describe the football you have played over the last 6-7 games?
It's better than what I've done before, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm just doing good in certain spurts of the game, and so happen I can make plays when they mean something.
What about your play has made you, or what are you sort of looking to fix at this point?
What I'm trying to fix, just keep growing as a leader, of course, and be consistent. First play of the game, last play of the game, staying low, whole game.
What has changed though about kind of your ability this season to make those interceptions, pass breakups, the tackles that maybe weren't there all the time the first 3 years of your career here?
Just having more passion for the game, just getting back to the feeling of everything, and with all the things that happened, my years here, I'm more focused than I have ever been.
Nigel, is there some responsibility that maybe you take to make sure everybody's on edge and doesn't just rest on the recent success you've had?
Most definitely. You got to treat every play like it was, like it's nothing. A pick is nothing until the end of the game. We can't, look back on something and be happy about it. We can be happy. You can take the momentum, but we can't just, overthink it. And just be so focused on that one play that we forget about the rest of the game.
Is that passion is that from a sense of urgency because you're a senior now, or how did that light kind of turn on for you that you kind of refound your love of football?
I don't want to answer that question. That's a little bit deeper than, that's going back, but I don't want to answer that question. I'm sorry.
What do you remember about your pick six at Missouri a couple of years ago?
I remember the ball just coming to me, and I cut field. I seen everybody running to the left, cut field, and the touchdown was there. The field. I had the field and the blockers, to help me get to the touchdown, and that was one of my greatest feelings.
You've had some other long returns on interceptions, and I wonder if you feel like you're pretty dangerous with the ball under your arm.
I believe I am. I think if I get the ball, I can make something happen with it, and I think that's most of our team, honestly.
What plays do you find yourself thinking about the most over your career?
Honestly with you, I don't really think too much about them. I'm trying to make the next play happen. As you can see, I've been trying to, just make plays happen, and, things just been going my way. I don't really think too much about the past until, the year's over with.
How's Derek Ansley kind of helped elevate your game?
He stays on me the most at at practice. He makes sure I stay low. I get to the ball. When I see the ball, go get the ball. He just stays on me more than expected. So that he plays a part in my success too.
The way these last couple games with Missouri have gone the last 2 years, how much does that add to y'all's incentive this week, or is it something y'all talked about much at all?
Can you say that one more time? Let me hear you say it one more time.
The last 2 years against Missouri, it's been lopsided losses. What does that do to y'all's incentive going into this game?
It means a lot because we haven't showed who we really are in the last 2 years, and even this year we haven't really showed who we are. We becoming more as a team, and those games they mean a lot. With those wins that they got, I don't think that we gave those games and we just fell off and didn't care, and I think it's going to mean something this year, and we're going to play harder than we ever have before.
When you think about the Nigel that got here and the Nigel that's sort of sitting here now, what's the biggest difference in those two guys?
The biggest difference I would say is just finding a passion for the game and actually loving what I'm doing. Not saying I didn't love it, but I just have more love for what I'm doing it for and who I'm playing with, and just becoming more of a team.
When you feel like when you didn't want to answer the question about sort of the source of your passion, what's the sort of reason behind that?
That's just asking. That's going back asking the same question, isn't it?
No, I'm asking just like what makes you not want to answer that. I'm just curious.
Because it just talks about what's not now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk about the past because that's not what we do here. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing bad, but I just want to stay focused on what's going on now.
What's been the key to the defensive improvement this year?
I would say the key is just practice. We practice harder than we ever do, and I'll also say, another key is just becoming more of a team. Talking to each other when things happen. Knowing that we're not arguing with each other when we talk to each other, because we all talk with, a lot of aggression. And if somebody outside looking in hear us talking, they'll probably be like, they tripping, But just knowing, take everything with a grain of salt and listen to what's going on instead of hearing how they say it and just hearing the message from it.
So how much does that improvement help with the confidence of the defense?
It helps a lot. I would say it helps a lot because, if I can get on one person or if DT can get on one person and they can hear that nobody takes it the wrong way, it builds a little bit more confidence in each other, knowing that, something may be said to me, but I don't have to take it as hard, So that brings a lot of confidence to our team.
Nigel, you've seen a lot of personal growth this year. You only got a couple of games left. Are you kind of soaking up? Next week's last home game, this week's the last true road game. Just soaking up these final moments.
I ain't really thought about it, to tell you the truth. I'm trying to live a day at a time, and it kind of it sucks. I'm gonna have to be gone from here, but I'm just make it fun for the last 2-3 games.
What about your game has allowed you to get your hands on more balls in the passing game?
Say that one more time.
What about your game this year in your development has allowed you to get your hands on more balls in the passing game?
Just I would say just knowing what plays are coming up next. Really paying attention to what routes are being ran, how many times they run it. When they run this certain route, what goes behind the route. Things like that. And just playing as a team. I was like, one thing my uncle said is when your team, is able to, pay attention and everybody gets to show their attributes. You know what I'm saying? And so we've been able to pay attention to what's going on and everybody gets to show their attributes to the team.
How are you able to pick up those tendencies so much better now?
Film and just, practice. Really taking practice serious. Practicing harder than I do in the games. Things like that.
Nigel, you mentioned Coach Ansley earlier. How much credit does the defensive coaching staff, specifically him, deserve in getting you guys in the right calls based on what the opponents are doing, or is it more about just players executing and making plays?
I'd say it's 50-50, 60-40. The coaches, they put us in the right position every time. I wouldn't say every time, but most of the time they do. You know what I'm saying? They know what plays are coming up next. Coach Ansley, Coach Pruitt, they know what plays are coming. And they can see something right then and there. Oh, this can't come, and it'll actually happen. So those guys, man, they make a big difference. I would say they don't just call out anything. They call out the plays that can stop where the thing's going to happen, or they know it's going to happen, and it works.
How often does that happen now, and how often did that happen compared to the previous staff?
We're not going to talk about that, big dog. I don't want to. Yeah.
How often do they let you know what's coming?
How often though? I would say this year. Any play. It could be any play. You know what I'm saying? You should know what's coming next, but they actually, it's more common for them to be like, hey, watch out for this, watch out for this. When you see this, watch out for this. It's not like every play, but
The concepts.
yeah, they just make sure we're out there and we're prepared.
Can you do that too, like the coaches, as far as anticipating the next play?
Look, I can do a little something, but not the way they do it. Not the way they do it.
It seems this defense has played a lot better since Batuli's gotten healthy, been back on the field. How much of a difference does he make having him in the middle there?
Batuli makes a big difference. Batuli is a guy that he quarterbacks the offense, the defense. And he just makes sure everybody in the right spots in the front, and of course I try to, take care of the back end, but he makes sure everybody's in the right spot. He communicates with everybody. He's just vocal, and that helps us out a lot because we can play football. It probably puts a little burden on him, but he doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? He takes it and run with it, and we're thankful for that.
Thank you.